been fun. I mean, we're all just taking it day by day, enjoying the experience for what it is. You do this once, so just enjoying it, all the little steps within the process, and yeah, like I said, just taking it day by day. Yeah, well, I mean, I was just doing what I was supposed to do at the Senior Bowl. I don't expect anything less out of myself, so that was just the expectation that I set. But yeah, just kind of building on that. Coming out here, having fun, enjoying the experience. Yeah, well, I'm a guy that leads by action for sure, and I'm gonna set the standard each and every day and face complacency in that. So making sure that I'm on my P's and Q's before I get on anyone else, and I think that's an asset at the next level. Yeah, well, that's a big time comparison. Thank you for that. But yeah, no, I mean, I respect Troy's game. I definitely watched him growing up. I like guys like Antoine Winfield and Von Bell in the NFL right now, and I kind of respect their game just because of their versatility and all that. But yeah. Yeah, if you watch the tape, nothing really changed. I mean, I was doing the same thing I was doing in 2021. It's just I was better at my job, and I kind of built on the opportunities that were thrown my way and just took advantage of it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you get more comfortable in the system. It was year 2 in the system. Ryan Walters did a great job of coaching us along with Aaron Henry and Coach B. And yeah, I mean, guys get comfortable in the system. That's all it is. You guys start playing faster. Guys start, taking more responsibilities, and that's what happens. Yeah, I mean, Kirby's great. I mean, Kirby took advantage of his opportunity. It took him 1 year, really. And took off with it. But it was encouraging to see. It was encouraging to see another Illinois guy take off like that. And yeah, I mean, we got 3 guys here now, 3 guys from the secondary that are here at the NFL Combine, so it definitely took toll on all of us. It's cool, but I said like this, we're not doing anything more than what we're supposed to. I mean, we're going to both go to the NFL, so it's going to be cool, but I mean, it's something, it was a childhood dream of ours growing up, and just to kind of finish it off like this and just build on it. I mean, getting to the NFL is one thing and maintaining is another, so just getting there and really establishing ourselves is what we're looking forward to doing. Yeah, well, that means nothing to me, but that's great for Kirby. I mean, Kirby worked for it. Kirby earned the respect that he's getting in the NFL, and nothing less than that. But for sure, yeah. I mean, it's encouraging to see. It's definitely because you have that guy in your room in the past couple of years. So, but again, like Kirby worked for that time on the field that he has with the Lions, and the respect that he's getting is from his style of play. Yeah, well, the NFL is a big-time man league, and we played a lot of man coverage, and I'm comfortable in that, and everybody that played in that defense is pretty comfortable playing man. Yeah, so just kind of noting for myself, obviously I'm a confident, versatile player. I can play in the box. I've got a natural flow for the line games in front of me, like GT, GY, whatever run concepts you're going to throw at me. I can play in the post. I can play deep half. I can play curl flat. Whatever you need, I can do. And just kind of rely on that with confidence. And, I trust my instincts. I kind of risk take without regret. I kind of live by this thing. It's like I think, therefore I miss. So I don't think. I just go. I mean, not specifically. I think they look at me more as a box safety. I think a lot of the teams see me as that. I've had some comparisons at free as well, playing in the post, but whatever it is, I mean, if I need to play special teams, whatever it is, I'll fit in that role right away. I've had a bunch of formals for sure. To note, I've met with pretty much every team here so far. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the Yates and the Cross family, we owe a lot of credit to them. They kind of helped us turn things around, especially at a time when we were 16. We needed some sense of direction, and they did that. We had a dream of kind of pursuing college football and getting out of Canada, and they helped guide us throughout that and kind of get our grades around and get us into college and all that. Yeah, well, what it really taught me is that, I mean, if you get your stuff done and you do it the right way, life can be pretty easy. Yeah, well, they set a standard right away when Coach B came in the building, and they just kind of relied that. The expectation is to be the best you every single day, and if you're nothing less than that, the good things are going to happen. Yeah, I got a special relationship with that guy, him and Grant O'Brien, and obviously Aaron Henry. I mean, they did a great job developing me as a player and a person. I owe a lot of credit to them, but I think what they did best is they eliminated the thinking and just had guys having fun and playing fast. And that was the biggest thing. I think when guys are having fun playing football, you're going to see them make plays, and that's what they did. Yes, sir. I had met with them both, formal and informal. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. If they decide to make that investment in me, I'd be definitely appreciative of that.
What was the toughest thing being 16, moving to Florida, moving with your family? What was the toughest adjustment for you and your brother?
I mean, it was just making the move. It was coming away from home, moving away from my mom. It was really just becoming an adult at 16. I think that was the biggest thing. And we just kind of learned how to be by ourselves, just rely on each other at that point. I think that was the biggest adjustment, but we had a great support team down there, obviously with our high school coach, some surrounding families that really helped us out when we were out there. Yeah, I mean, this was all part of the vision. Yeah, we're just doing what we're supposed to, though, man. It's cool to be here and experience this all. Yeah, we definitely have some stuff going on, but we're just rooting for each other to do the best. I think at the end of the day, I want him to run fast. He wants me to run fast. But, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some side bets we got on the 40 and the 3-cone and the shuttle. So there's some stuff we're going to work on. In Chase? Well, yeah, he's confident. I mean, I think the one thing at running back, it's a position you're kind of born to play. I think it's like a crib position in that way. Is like you're naturally born to run the ball, I think, and Chase has got all of it. He can run downhill. He can move side to side. He's elusive. He can catch out of the backfield. So I think he's a versatile back. Like, that's what Chase is, and you rely with that confidence as well. He can play anywhere.
Did you watch any Jordan Poyer video?
Yeah, definitely.
What is
Yeah, well, I like how he triggers. I mean, he trusts his instincts and he moves downhill fast. With that, he's a ball hawk as well. He can go get the ball. Yeah, I respect his game and what he's been able to build there in Buffalo. Man, I mean, you could go all the way back. Man, I mean, I like guys. I mean, I'm gonna respect guys on my team. Guys like Isaiah Williams. He's a tough guy. He can move around. Tough guy I mainly covered the tight end when I was playing in the Big Ten, so I didn't have much experience of that in game. But I mean, if I had the opportunity to cover anybody, I would. It's just trusting what you see. That's it. Snapping on it and making sure it happens. That's it. It's just trusting what you see and reacting. I've watched his highlight tape, the Steelers one that they got on YouTube. It's probably the only one I've really seen. But yeah, no, I mean, I've made time to watch that growing up. But I'm gonna kind of I don't try and apply what he's done because he's such a great player. But it's cool watching someone like that make the plays they did during the period of time. I mean, I'll see it on Twitter here and there. I'll see it on Twitter all the time. Yeah. Say again? He's an ultimate competitor, ultimately. I mean, he his willingness to play against anybody and dominate is why he's special. No, it's just when he steps on the field, it's go time, and that's in practice, that's in game, that's in the film room. I mean, he's a smart player as well, so that's why he's the best. Yeah, so we grew up fighting, boxing, some MMA, wrestling. We grew up doing that. So, along with track, that was something that we did growing up. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny you said. Yeah, we did a little bit, some figure skating here and there. From my mom. I know, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, but my mom threw the skates on us, the toe picks and all that. It was crazy. You got 7-year-old boys in toe picks. It's not a good look.
How good did you get?
I mean, I was doing some spins, but nothing. I mean, I stopped before it got too serious, to be honest. Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely. I've got the confidence to play in the slot. I think I've got the technique to do that as well. No, I don't shy away from anything that the coaches have for me. You know, whatever team makes the investment in me, I'm going to be willing to do whatever they need. If that's on special teams, like I said, if that's to play a slot corner, if that's to play the boundary, the free, shoot, if they wanted me to play corner, I'll do whatever. Yeah. Listen, man, I came to college not knowing anything. I mean, I knew how to play cover one. That was it. So I just made an active effort to learn the game and understand it. I came in with Lovie Smith, and I kind of learned what he taught me. And then, obviously, when Coach B and Coach Walters came through, you got the understanding of two different schemes, and then you're able to apply the both of what you know and just learn from both. I mean, you learn from your mistakes on the field, and you just build on them and make sure you become the best player from that.
At what age did you start boxing?
It's probably 8, 9.
So you went from figure skating to boxing?
I was from boxing to figure skating, so it was like, can you imagine? No, we were young when my mom had us doing that. I don't think we really understood. We just wanted to skate, and my mom brought out the toe picks, other than the hockey skates. It was something we wanted to do. It was just not. It's a pretty expensive sport. Yeah, I think I get doubted for my speed a little bit, so definitely run the 40 as fast as I can. Definitely got a mark in my mind, which I want to get to, and just kind of trusting the technique that Tony Villani and Matt Gates taught me, and just applying everything, just having fun with it. I mean, that's what you got to do. Enjoy the experience. It's the NFL Combine. You do this once, and that's what I'm trying to do. Yes, sir. Informally. Yeah, we did. We'd spar a few times here and there, but my mom was against it completely. That's why he plays running back and I play safety. Yeah, so I actually started playing running back when I was younger, and then I sat out for a summer, and then he took the running back role, and then I was like, okay, now I have to play wide receiver or DB, and that's just that. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to give the respect to the coaches. They've done a great job of getting us here, and it just shows that they're developing class defensive backs. And we got class players coming from the University of Illinois. You look at the guys like Keith Randolph and Johnny Newton down on the line, and Seth Coleman. And you look at offensively too, some talented receivers and O-linemen that could potentially come out as well. So it's going to be great. I mean, you look next year. I mean, there could maybe be even more than we had in the past couple. Yeah, great coaches, and I got a lot of respect for both of them. Just two different coaching styles. Lovie Smith was a pro-style guy, where Coach B and Coach Waltz were more of college coaches. So, I think there's benefits to both, and I think what Coach B and Coach Waltz did a great job was developing us. But a lot of respect to both the coaches for developing me into the player I am. Does that surprise you? I mean, You know what? It's so funny. I don't think any of us saw it coming. We knew he was a great player, but all of us were just playing football. Nobody really knew what the draft stock was. I mean, nobody really cared we were just playing football and trying to win games at Illinois. That was it.
You wound up all year with 6 interceptions this season. You're the highest rated safety and more coverage. But what do you feel like is your one attribute that sets you apart from any other safety?
It's just I'm going to say again, it's my ability to react to what I see and just trust what my eyes are telling me. I think there's an instinct that I have that I just trigger on things, and that's something that I trust. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't definitely carry a chip for sure. I wouldn't say it's a chip though. I mean, it definitely influenced me. It showed me that I need to push for what I want. If I want to go get something, I've got to work for it. I think one thing that that I love about this sport and throughout this process is just seeing results in myself on and off the field. I think that's what kind of pushes me to play football, honestly, is just seeing results. I mean, results within the team, results within myself, making progress as a player, and obviously just seeing who I turn into as a man. We would move around a little bit, but when we finally were kind of in the point where when we were at the shelter, it was time to make a move and get out of Canada. Yeah, my mom was amazing. My mom was really, really good. Really, really good. I don't have much video of what she did, but she was really good when she was doing it. Yeah. I mean, you can look at games. I like looking at games. I mean, I like when I overcome adversity. When somebody makes a play on me, then I respond even better. You'll look at Nebraska, Indiana, Northwestern even, just responding from play after play and making sure I'm doing everything I can to help the team win. Yeah. Both. It's mainly just about scheme. They try and get to know you. They've got tape on you already, right? So they just try and test you on a few things, that's all. No. They're just schematically stuff that I've seen and stuff that I know.
Everyone here is trying to go ahead and boost their own draft stock, but for teams that are trying to know a little bit more about your brother, what's the one thing?
His versatility, like I said earlier. I mean, he's going to stand out on Sunday. I can say that with confidence as well. Just knowing him and his preparation, what he's going to put into to, be his best on Sunday.
Time for just a couple more. Anybody?
David Canner.
Okay, last question there.
Just from the comparison schemes that I know. Yeah. I mean, you get an abundance of everything, and you learn different stuff. I mean, even as a reporter, I'm sure there's different techniques as a reporter. I'm going to say that you guys learn to ask questions and formally interview people. So, the more you know, the more you're able to apply and kind of pull from if you're drawing a front or trying to understand the back scheme and different techniques and cover two. So, the more knowledge, the better.
Great. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Sydney.
Thank you.
We'll take that with you.
Okay, I appreciate your time. Thank you.